Hey y'all, welcome back to Save Now Travel Later. I'm Katie, and today I am doing my debt update. I did not do one for in July for my June debt update, so I wanted to do one this month for my July debt update, if that makes sense. I did track my June, so I am gonna just show y'all that so you can see how it went, and then we will get into the July. Okay, so we started June with 52,000, is that right? I'm sorry. Yes, $52,609.98. And we finished with $51,291.86 for a difference of $1,318.12, and we paid $2,061.19. So, not a terrible month. I mean, interest is awful, and you will see that for my July update because things happened. We will discuss it when we get into it, but I'm changing my whole plan after last month. Okay, so we are going to go with July 2026, and I want to okay, I have it on here. My starting balance was $52,609. So we've come down, but not how I want to. Y'all will see. Okay, let me see if I can zoom y'all in just a little bit so that you can see. Okay, so for my upgrade, the previous balance was $1,439.66. I made a payment of $205.67. The new balance is $1,233.99, which is a difference of $205.67. And that is my what I'm paying for my October cruise. So I need to start paying extra so I can get it paid off. Okay, the difference from May to July was $411.34. I want to do this since I didn't do a June update. I don't know. I don't even know if I should, but I'm gonna do it. My Citi card had $2,179.84. I paid $325 because I had $225 extra to go towards my debt, so I paid it to my Citi card. So now it has $1,957.29, making that a difference of $222.55. And the difference from May to July was $498.05. My Carnival card started at $4,613.35. This is the card I used to book the condo for when we went to the beach. I think it was $1,400. I paid $1,200. So my ending balance is $5,146.48. I also may have paid, while we were on the beach trip, my Carnival PVP called me and asked me whose name I wanted to put, and so I had said Swayze's name, and then I had to pay $50 for her vacation protection, and that may be included in that one. Well, thank goodness I did, because a week later, of course, after I added the name, Swayze decided she wanted to stay home for the football game, and Lindsay is going with us instead. So I had to call and swap names, which it only cost me $115 to swap the names because I had gotten vacation protection, and I needed to then pay for vacation protection for Lindsay. Anyway, the total was $114. So that will be on the card next month, but they have my card on file, so it was just easier just to let them charge it to that. So the difference for Carnival is a negative $533.13. And from May to July, it's a negative $427.48. Okay. The golf carts was at $4,607.80. We paid $209.84. So now it is $4,479.71, a difference of $128.09. Now, one thing that I don't really understand is in June, the difference was $163.22, and in May the difference was $168.67. So I don't really understand why the difference is going down instead of up, because usually when you pay things down, they quit putting so much to interest. So I'm confused by that because we pay the same thing every month, but I don't know. So the difference for the 2 months was $291.31. Swayze's car was $7,386.02. We paid $250, and now it is $7,233.13, which is a difference of $152.89. And we've only had her car for about a year, so the interest, we're still paying high interest right now. And for the 2 months, the difference was $275.94. Now, all of these, besides the Carnival, which we know why the Carnival was upside down, that's all. I was still making progress. Now we get to the American Express and the Discover, and this is why I'm changing things. I don't know if I had just looked at it when I did my debt confession in May. I obviously was not looking at the right time when I did it, before the interest had been added, so I thought that I was paying it down better than I am, because for the June and July update, there has been no movement. You'll see. My American Express, we started at $9,609.24. I paid $326.47, and somehow my ending balance is $9,793.54. I do not use this card. There should be no reason that it went up, besides the fact that the interest is ridiculous. So that is a negative $184.30. And from May to July, it's a negative $131.90. So in 2 months, I've paid almost $700, and I'm still upside down. Like, I haven't helped it any. So I'm a little frustrated with this. My Discover card, $9,807.23. I paid $230, which is my minimum. These are both my minimums. It is now at $9,988.89. Now, on the Amex, I will say, I think I had like some Apple Music on, or not Apple Music, but like iCloud storage or something. I used like $10 a month. It wasn't like anything crazy, not enough to make it that bad. But there is absolutely nothing, and my Amex isn't connected to anything anymore. I took it off my phone, whatever. But my Discover has not been connected to anything in years. I haven't used it in years, and yet here we are. So it's a negative $181.66, and for the 2 months, it's negative $162.58. So last month, it at least put a $50 dent into it, and on the Amex, and on the Discover, it put a $20 dent into it. This month, nothing. So me and my husband talked about it, and I know that I said I was going to do this one, but I have got to get these paid down to get that interest lowered. Like, if I could just get them a couple thousand knocked off just to get the interest lowered or something. I don't know, but I can't keep paying that much money every month to be going in the wrong direction. So this month I'm putting my extra $500 either probably towards the Discover. I don't know. I may do it towards the Amex because it's my highest payment. I don't know. Y'all can let me know what y'all think, because I'm gonna upload this tonight and I'm making my payments tomorrow. So please give your opinions and please don't be mean. Okay, Lindsay's car was at $11,648.72. We paid $425.62, and we now owe $11,268.82, which was a difference of $379.90. And for the 2 months, it was a difference of $753.45. So my total debt to start with in July was $51,291.86. I paid $3,172.60. Now that, it looks like a lot. It's a lot more. Like, usually I only pay about $2,000 a month for all of this, but I paid $1,200 to that Carnival because I was paying back as much as I could for that condo, and at the time I could only put $1,200. So now my new balance is $51,101.85. So after all that, obviously because of the Carnival card, but also because of these 2 credit cards, which I have to pay every month, and this is what it's doing every month, my difference is only $190.01. And that is just, woo! Okay, so for the 2 months, the difference was $1,508.13, which makes me feel better. That's another reason I wanted to put this in here, because when I see just that, it makes me be like, why are you even doing this? I don't know, but I'm trying really hard to continue, and I'm excited to make my extra $500 debt payment. And I don't think I'm gonna meet my goal this year, which was to get to $40,000 by the end of the year, but maybe I can at least get it under $50,000 at this point, because I mean, it's so bad. Okay, well, that is my debt update. I hope that August looks better, and I'm excited to see what it brings. But thank y'all for watching and following along on my debt-free journey. I hope that y'all have a fabulous day and an even better one tomorrow. Bye, y'all.